for the last 360 days, I have been writing down for what I'm thankful and my daily goals every day, and I filled up these books here. And I'm going to show you in this video what changed my life, how you can do it as well, and what I think is the most important thing about writing down your goals and for what you are thankful for. So watch this video to the end, because in the end I'm going to show you how you can implement the one-on-one strategy I'm using that changed my life instantly. So have a lot of fun with this video and let's get into it. 360 days. So these are roughly over 600 pages of just writing my goals down, writing my daily goals down, and writing down for what I'm thankful for. And now in under 10 minutes, I'm going to teach you what I learned and how you can write your goals down as well and see massive results in your daily life. And by the way, it doesn't matter if you're in business, because who says that writing down your goals has to be related to business is just talking bullshit, because your goals can be in school as well. You can have, like, you want to study, yeah, and want to achieve something in, I don't know how this works, but if you're on university, you want a good exam, yeah, these are goals too. So I'm going to teach you how to write these goals down. Or I used to really like football, and I like football. And if you play football, yeah, you have big goals. Yeah, you want to win that game, you want to win the other game, you know, and these are goals as well. And everything can be a goal. If it's to learn cooking, these are goals, and you can manifest them. And this is one of the most important things when it comes to achieving goals, because if you don't manifest them in your mind, you won't achieve them. Because what is a goal? A goal is something you set in your mind. It's something you told yourself you would achieve. So basically, you're fat, for example. You're just overweight, for example, yeah? And you said yourself, at the end of the year, to the end of this year, I want to lose 20 pounds and look good. So what did you do? You set yourself a goal. You set yourself the goal of looking good, of losing over 20 pounds, for example. And you manifested it in your brain. So every single one of you out there, if they have a goal, you imagine how it could be if you would achieve this goal. So you think in the future, you think, what if I really can do this? Yeah, this is powerful, man. This is really powerful, because this is manifesting in your brain. But what if I told you that if you manifested sheet of paper, just paper, don't use iPads or all this shit. I like just paper. And no, you don't need a book like this where everything is like printed. You don't only have to fill out the phrases like in school, yeah, where you get your exam, for example, and you have to fill out here the tasks for your day. No. Grab yourself something like this. Look at this. Look how, you see it? It's completely damaged. I found this in my old closet. Yeah, it was in the back of the closet, and I thought, yeah, maybe it would be cool to just start writing down. So look, this is day one. Actually, so this is German Tag, but it's day one. It was day one, and I just wrote down my goals here. Morning routine. Go to a birthday, don't use social media too much, then make sports, do a workout, and work at least 45 minutes. I was 14 at this time, I think. 14, I think. Yeah, and I just wrote down what I want to achieve today and what I'm thankful for. Look how simple it looks. It looks so simple. And then I wrote down something more, because it doesn't only it's not enough to only manifest. You have to say to yourself, I will do this. Yeah, it's not only, okay, I want to achieve this. You have to put a sentence in your mind that always, if you think about your goal, your mind says, I will achieve it. I will achieve it. One sentence. I read it 100 times a day. It's, I love to reach my goals. I love to reach my goals. I love to reach my goals all day long. I wrote it down on my mind, on my board here in the background. I wrote it down. I love to achieve my goals. I love it. There's no better feeling. Yeah? And what your mind does at this moment is so simple. Your mind there's a shift in your mind. Your mind says, okay, there's no better feeling than achieving a goal. If I achieve this goal, this is the best feeling. If your mind understands that winning, succeeding is the best feeling you could have, it automatically shifts something in your brain. So work gets easier. You know, okay, if I achieve this is the best feeling ever. Your mind knows that it will be happy if it achieves the goal. So what you have to understand now, that it's good to manifest it in your brain and understand, okay, I want to achieve this and that, but it's even better to write it down. And the best what you can do is have a visual board. It's like having your goals in a big visual that you see every day. You have a thing you can touch, you can check what's in here, you can check everything. And you see it every day, and this is what manifesting is about. Bro, your mind is the most powerful asset you have. Not your business, not your money. The most powerful thing you have is your mind. So you have to really understand how you can trick it a bit. So you become the best version of yourself if you do this. And I learned that if I write down my goals every day, I know now on what I have to work more, because I can read here from 200 days ago what my problems were. What were my problems? What were my biggest problems? What were the things that I made better today? I can reflect. This is so important if you have a business, or if you just want to get better in life with anything. It's so important to reflect. And if you see, okay, your goals 1 year ago were to work 45 minutes a day, and now if I look up now, I have work of 3 times 2 hours deep work. It's something that it just went up, and I see now, okay, I developed myself. I got better in something, and this is what really makes the shift in your mind. If you can't remember a day 315 days ago, if I would ask you now, what did you do on 13th September? You couldn't answer me that, but I could go in my books here and read here that I want to learn more about AI, for example. Yeah, and I see now what I have to develop more. First of all, second of all, I'm way more thankful for everything. If you write down for what you're thankful for as well, yeah, it's a bonus. For example, I'm thankful. I'm happy and thankful for. This is the sentence I use every time. I'm happy and thankful for example, being with my family, being healthy. If you're more thankful for the small things, yeah, many people tell you this, but I'm sure you didn't implement this in your life. If you're more thankful for the little things, and I mean more thankful, not just it's cool to have food on the table. No, man, thank you. This, I know this is something not everybody can have, and if you understand this, you'll be more fulfilled in life. And this is what's really it's not about money in life, man. It's cool to have these materialistic things, watches, cars. Yeah, it's cool to have them, but you know it that if you have everything, but you're not thankful for the things you have. You just want more and more and more and more. So understand this, okay? I'm a bit over 10 minutes now, so I have to finish this up real quick. So I show you now how I would write my goals down. So I would, on the top I would write day 1. If you're on day 1, write on the top day 1. So and your date. For example, today is the 30th of May. Yeah, day 1. Then you start writing about, write down, for example, here day 1, and 30th of May. So, like this. So you write down, what is the day about? Will it be an chill day? Will it be an exciting day? Will it be a very, very important day? You write down what you think about this day and what you want yourself to be today. So do you want to be productive? Do you want to be happy? Do you want to be just yourself? Yeah, write it down, very important. Then you write down daily goals, and I like to use the method I learned in No Excuses by Brian Tracy. I like to use a method. It's called, I don't know how it's called, to be honest, but you have your goals. For example, you have for today goals like this: 3, 3, 3. So now you have 3 A goals, 3 B goals, and 3 C goals. You can have as well D, and if you have more goals, just write them down. And then you have it like this. Yeah, A is the most important. If you can't finish that, it's your day isn't finished if you can't if you didn't finish them. So, for example, you want to go to a workout, you want to meet your friends, and you want to read for 45 minutes, for example. Yeah, these are your main things today. These are very, very, very important, and you have to finish them first before doing B. B are the mid important things. So it's good to make them, but it wouldn't be very bad if I did them tomorrow. So if I will do them tomorrow, it's not that big a deal. So for example, playing guitar, yeah, if this isn't that important for you, or studying for a test that it's in 2 months, or yeah, you know what I mean. So basically write down what's not that important but would be, it's cool to make, but it's not that big a deal. And C are the less important things. So like things that are cool to make today, are fun to make today. Often, like for me, it's, hold on for a second. I always wrote down things like go to bed early. So watch some mindset videos. Read a bit if it's a very full day, or I want to start X and LinkedIn. So C are just less important things. And then you can finish up. You can put, I like to do a little line down here. And if the day was good, I like do my signature down here. This is what I did many times. Like here, I just signed right here on my thing, and down there I always add a quote. So you got this, keep going, for example. Or a very nice quote I found last month was like, instead of thinking about how hard your journey is, think about how great your story will be. So with this great ending, the last thing you can do in the evening is on the back side of your, so this is the front page, and in the back, if they wouldn't see something now, you can write about what you're thankful today. So write it, just there are no really rules. Just write, I use the sentence, I am happy and thankful for, and then write what you think, what were you thankful today, and then just add a little quote. And at the end, I like the quote, if you shoot the moon and you miss, you're still at the stars. Yeah. Or hold on for a second. Yeah, I don't really use many different cause or I love to reach my goals. Like sentences like this you can implement in your life every day, and that can change something in your mind. It can like put another mindset on your mind. So with all that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video and know now how you can write your goals down. And my personal opinion, I think just do it, because it takes 10 minutes a day and you will really feel a huge difference in your life. You will be happier, you will be more fulfilled, and you will know what to do today and what are your goals for this day and for the next month and year. So thank you for watching this video and have a good one. Goodbye.